So my lovelies, okay, yes, yeah, let's get straight to it, okay, without any bluff today. The energy I'm picking up is so specific, so potent. I don't even need to suffer long, and this card just, jump out of for a reason. Somebody here is about to have their entire wall rocked by a certain someone, a new person, or maybe someone who is already in your orbit, who is about to reveal a side of themselves you never saw coming. Okay, this isn't a casual interest, guys. This is a full-blown obsession, possessiveness in the making. So let's dive in. Okay, as you see, I'm starting with the handwritten messages, the raw unfiltered truth from the spirit, and then we will back it all up with the tarot. Okay, so the energy that I am getting here right out of the gate is that they are obsessed with you. They are possessive about you. They are not thinking about you as a time pass. They are just thinking about you to be their forever person. Okay, so this person isn't just looking at your body through, trust me, they are. Yes, they are, because they are imagining you in lace and lingerie, so definitely, but they are utterly captivated by how you think. This person has been in love with you more than you have ever thought. It has always been a one-sided love from their side to you. Okay, you might be totally unaware of that there is someone who has a crush on you, that someone has been always been wanting you in this way. Okay, but you don't know one thing here, that how captivated you seem to this person. It's no, they don't look at you and see you as a time pass or a person with whom they want to have a fling. They see you and they see you as their purpose, okay, as their, you can say, forever person with whom they want to live their whole life with. Yes, I'm seeing there you are someone, who has just caught this person attention way more, yeah, way more just deeply that you have been thinking right now. There is something about you that captivates them way more powerfully. Okay, they have been longing you from a distance, and it's not from today. Like I said, that it has been something that has been consuming them for a very, very long time. First of all, they might have got moved by your intelligence, by how you carry yourself, by your resilience, by your hard work. But steadily it grew into something more potent, more powerful. Your intelligence has become your sexiest asset to them. Okay, they replay your conversations, they wonder what you are reading, you intimidate them in the best way possible. See, and this, my love, they want you forever, not for fun. Yes, this person is serious about you. They want to marry you. They are thinking about getting together, might be even officially wanting to, make you theirs, or to make, relationship public. But they are someone who hasn't even might be confessed their feelings to yet. If you were thinking that it has been a crush, then let me tell you that no, this isn't like I have a crush on you. This is like I have found my soul destination. You represent a safety, a comfort, a sense of belonging they didn't know they were missing. This is foundation level stuff here. Okay, and yeah, oh my love, this is something, like I said, that they are someone who is just can't stop thinking about you in lays and lingeries, the sexy nights they would have with one another. Yes, and let me be very, very clear. This is not just imagining holding hands, okay? This is full color HD fantasy here. They're imagining what it sounds like when they love in the morning. How you will just, look like when they will bring something for you in this type of stuff, and you will wear it for them, and you come in front of them, they get goosebumps, and yes, they get butterflies in their tummy as well, because what your imagination can think right now, they has gone beyond that. Okay, because they have started to even think about what your skin will smell like, what it would feel like to have their hands on your waist, pulling you closer in a crowd. This is detailed, sensual, and constant. Okay, because see, they have been longing for you, and they have been in a roller coaster of emotions. See, it hasn't been easy for them from loving you from afar without even telling the very person whom they have this intense feelings for. Okay, and they haven't just desired you for one night or one day or just to have a few months of dating, and after that no matter where you go, doesn't matter. Not that type of connection. They have been thinking about you to be their life partner, might be from a very long time. Okay, this is what I am getting here, and this emotions have been constant in their mind all along, whether it is like in the day or night or whatever it is. They have always had these feelings that if they want to end up with someone, then it has to be you. Okay, is that you, that they have already committed in their mind that this is the very person I want to be with. They might have even talked about you with their friends, colleagues, and maybe even to their close ones as well. Okay, and they have made up their mind and they're working on it. Okay, see, these messages are pointing to one thing, that you have someone entirely nervous. Okay, have someone's entire nervous system in a chokehold, and they haven't even made their full move yet. So I am seeing lots of things here. Yes, it is a dangerous type of love that is being growing for you in this person's heart and soul. Okay, so now let's see what the tarot has to say. Let the cards confirm this story, my love. Whoa, awesome. This is someone who is younger than you. Okay, they have been going through the pros and cons, that what should they do, how should they approach you, which move will just bring them more closer to you, how should they make their move, what should they say, how should they prepare. They are analyzing, they're making plans. And look at this, what a beautiful sets of cards that has came up for you. This is something like a passionate, deep, bonding, rooted, okay, and a very reliable, passionate pursuit. Okay, they don't want to be someone who you look at and see just a younger version of them. They want to become the man for you, okay, or the very the mature person for you, whether it is a guy or a girl. I see that they want to come off as mature in front of you. That whenever they whenever you look at them, you doesn't see a small version of them, but rather than you see a person upon whom you can rely on. Okay, this person is not passive, they're charged, they're impulsive, they're ready to act. This energy is fire, yet it is stable. Okay, they are someone who wants to keep you to themselves, as if that whenever they think about you, they feel this calmness inside of them. They feel steady, grounded, as if that you make them like this. You have given this person a new, you can say, way of thinking, or might be you have changed this person's perspective. If their love for you was way more dangerous at first, but gradually it turned into passion and devotion with time. I'm seeing that they are aiming to have you completely, passionately, and unapologetically. Yes, they are. And I also still that this is not just a fling, my love. The lovers confirms it, that this is a divine fated connection. See, age is not something that matters to this person. They have never seen it as a barrier for them, and they don't want you to think that age is a barrier as well. I'm seeing this younger version of them, younger person actually, thinking about you, loving you, and it is their choice. Okay, and they want to be presentable in front of you, where you don't see the smaller version of them, rather than you see the version upon whom you can just feel proud of. Okay, and I feel they have already made it. They have chosen you for forever. Okay, their emotions are truly overflowing. Okay, they have so many imaginations regarding you in their mind. They have a lot of thoughts that are going on for you. You just live rent free in this person's mind. However you dress yourself up, whatever you do, they feel it thrilling. They feel it like that. There is this charm about you. They can't just overlook. They don't can't just go about and pretend that there is nothing between the two of you. Okay, they know that you might be someone who is hesitating, maybe because of something that has hurt you in the past. Maybe you went through something like a relationship which didn't worked between the two of you, or maybe with the person with whom you were before, and you might be avoiding this person on purpose. This person has actually given you lots of hints. Okay, and you have a hunch that who am I talking about right now, and you might also have the hunch that yes, this person is not going to be backing off no matter how much you try to push this person back. Because see, even if they are might be smaller in age than you, but they are actually very grounded. Their personality speaks about a person who is very mature regarding to their age. Okay, even they look mature. Okay, and they might be have this muscular tall figure which is way more attractive. Okay, they are very attractive, but this person is someone who is grounded. Because see, age is not something that makes a person grounded or mature. It's your lessons, it's your experience that you had in your life. So this person is actually has experienced a lot of things in their life beforehand. Okay, and they have acquired these experiences where they have just got a lot of you can say confidence. They have got a lot of guts in them, and they know what they are doing. Even they know that you might be someone who is older than them, they are not going to be backing off because there is a age difference between the two of you. This is something that they disregard at all. Okay, they're not going to be listening to you if you try to push this person away because like that yeah, I am older than you, this is not possible for me and you. They will just laugh it out and they will just shake it off that what are you even saying, what are you even telling, does it even count? The type of energy I'm getting here, because they have chosen you, my love, and they're not going to be backing off. See, they have been rooting for you. Okay, they have gone through this roller coaster of emotions. It's not like that they have never thought of backing off, but it was not possible for them. See, even if you have got through this tragic lessons in your life where you felt like that love truly doesn't exist in your life, you might have given a lot in your connections, and finally you decided that I'm not going to be waiting for someone to come into your life, I'm not going to be chasing after love, this love is not for me, love doesn't exist. When you feel pain, when you go through certain chapters in your life, you come to this feeling that your heart has gone numb, you doesn't feel any emotions, you laugh out at true love and all that. But see, God always prepares someone for you who will look after you like the way your heart and soul has always yearned for. But until and unless you get ready, that things doesn't come to your life. So the healing, the lessons, the obstacles that you have gone through were lessons for you. Okay, the universe might have deliberately removed someone from your life who was not actually good for you, who was actually toxic for you. Again, you got this guts to actually remove that person from your life is also a lesson, because you are moving towards something that is more profound, more genuine, more great. You were made for greater things in your life. That's why the hard work another person is doing away from you without even your knowledge, see how you both are coming together now. So my love, I'm seeing here is that this person's feeling for you are overwhelming emotions. They don't know how to just go about their life without you. They feel tamed by you, as if that there was a peace inside of them. Okay, who only might be have knew how to just ravish things. Younger people has this type of energy, very strong, very powerful type of dominant energy. But when it comes to you, they feel this calmness inside of them, that you settles this person down. They feel a kind of feeling that gives them this you can say stable energy. You represent a stable energy that they yearn for. Okay, and no matter how much you try to push this person away from you, let me tell you one thing, that you won't be able to push this person. Okay, let me be frank here. That's why I'm telling you again and again that the one person inside of which you have just let this incredible spark, you have become this person's magnetic pull. Okay, I'm seeing that this is not about a superficial crush, my love. This is about a soul level recognition. This younger person looks at you and doesn't see a number. Okay, they see a vibe, they see a level of self possession they aspire to. They see a peace that they are still working to find. Your maturity isn't a barrier, not for them, not for you. Okay? It is the very thing that makes you magnetic, mysterious, and utterly compelling. Like a compelling force in their eyes. While their peers are maybe playing games, you operate with a clarity and purpose that is intoxicating to them. You don't have time for drama, you know what you want. That kind of assured energy is a drug, and they have just gotten their first hit. So they are drawn to your settled nervous system, your emotional intelligence, and your ability to hold space. Things that often come with lived experience, isn't it? So they aren't just looking at you, they are looking up to you. Okay, so my love, their fantasy isn't about taking care of you. It's about being Latin. It's a fantasy of being the person you, this powerful, put together individual, finally chooses to be soft with. They dream of being the one who gets to see the real you behind this strength. Okay, the one who gets to hold you when you are tired, who earns your trust, who you allow to see your vulnerabilities. They fantasize about learning from you, about you being the guide, not just in love but in life. They imagine conversations that stretches for hours, where your wisdom helps them see their own path more clearly. They're turned on by your mind, by your stories, by the love you have already lived. To them, your past isn't a baggage, it's a library of fascinating stories, and they want to read every single one of it. Okay? So, this younger person knows they can't come to you as a child. They are in a period of intense self upgrading right now. They're getting their life together, maybe their career, their finances, their mindset, not for themselves, but for you. They want to be a man or woman you can be proud of, a true partner who can stand beside you, not behind you. They are studying you, they are learning. Okay, your love language, they're observing what you value, they're preparing to meet you at your level, because the thought of not being enough for you is their greatest motivation. This connection is inspiring them to become a better version of themselves faster than they ever thought possible. You are quite literally their catalyst here. Okay, your only job is this divine setup is to get out of your own way. Okay, to release a socializer story that an age gap is an obstacle. The universe has sent you a soul who sees and values the essence of you in a way a person your age might take for granted. Stop worrying about what it looks like. Start embracing what it feels like. It feels like respect. It feels like admiration. It feels like being seen for the incredible, seasoned, powerful being you are. You must surrender the need to control or mother them. See them as a capable, determined soul they are, who is choosing you above all others. Your trust in them is the greatest gift you can give. Okay? This is what they are doing or want from you. Okay. So let's get into the more spicy details. Okay? What does this obsession actually look like in their day-to-day life? We're going to be diving down here. And I'm seeing what's happening here. Oh my god. They might have an innocent face, but their mind is sinful. See? This tells me they are hiding the depth of this. Publicly, they might be cool, calm, collected. But privately, their mind is a storm of you they are over analyzing your text that you send them. They're looking at your social media stories the second you post. They're telling their friends about in a way that makes their friends say, dude, you have it bad. And I also see here that they are evaluating. They're looking at you as a long-term investment. They're thinking, is this the person I build with? Is this the one? And Spirit is showing them the answer. And it's resounding a big yes. Oh, goodness. They see you as your ambition, your drive, and it turns them on. Oh my God. They have just wild imagination, okay? Oh God. They don't want the project. They want a partner, and they see it as, what should I say? You know, they see a... what should I use for this? This fairy queen or queen in you. So what's next, my love? What is actually going to happen? See, I already told you that these feelings they have for you is not just simply like a crush or a fling. It is more than that. They are already committed to you, okay? So I see that they are going to be moving faster now because you give them soulmate vibes, okay? And they're not going to be waiting for it. Communication might be coming your way, okay? Because see, they don't want to just wait and wait where they just lose their mind, okay? They want to be the one with whom you feel lifted up. Because see, a dangerous desire is brewing inside of them. Okay, that's why they don't want to wait any longer. How much they're craving you wax? Then they are craving you heavily. Okay, this is what this energy are telling. An insatiable desire is taking place inside of their heart. The darkest desires are actually waking up inside of them. They are way more jealous. Whenever someone tries to come near you, their mind just goes numb. They don't know what should they do to just make you theirs. So they're not going to be waiting longer, my love. The communication is definitely on the way, okay? A text, a call, a DM that changes the tone of everything is going to be direct. It's going to be clear in intention. Like that, they're not going to be playing the goody two-shoes in front of you anymore. They are going to be showing their mature version of themselves. Because, see, they are wanting you very badly, way more badly. They're envy of anyone who has your intention. Okay. So, their message to you is the one they're too scared to say out loud, but is screaming in their soul, in their head all the time. They don't just want your attention, love. They want your mornings and your late nights. They want to be the reason you smile for no reason. They see the power in you and they're not intimidated by it. They actually get turned on by it. Get ready for them because they're coming for you. This is happening, my love, and it's happening sooner than you think. They're not going to be keeping silent for much longer. They're calculating. They want to be precise here, okay? They don't want to mess up anything. This person is very sharp, observant, but has a dominant nature to it. And this person is a risk taker and very bold. Very bold. They're triggered by anything you do. Yes, you have already become this person's addiction. There is no running away now. Okay? So, my love, what is left? So what is left is that they will make you theirs, and they're determined. They're burning with heat inside of them. Okay? And it's not only the heat of passion. It is not about the burning passion they have for you. It is a bond they want with you, which just makes them sometimes think otherwise, that why don't I just make this person mine forcefully, even if they have to, because they're hopelessly crazy over you. Okay, but one thing I want you to remember, yes, they are in love with you. Okay, and their love is, as you can see, that it's way more powerful, and as you can see that they are younger than age, that they are not going to be playing games. This love is genuine. However, where how no matter how you see it, this love has this volume. Whether if you try to deny it, you can feel it in the bones. But what should do now, your only job is all of this is to stand in your power. Do not chase. And I know that you're not going to be chasing this love. Okay? It's coming on its own, and also do not overanalyze. Your magnetic energy did this. Your vibe attracted this drive. Continue to live in your drop life. Continue to be the baddest that you are. Let them rise to meet you. Let them prove they're worthy of the storm of emotions they are feeling. Let them deal with it on their own. Don't let your mature side to go there and help them. Let them do it on their own. See, you are the prize. Never forget that. If this reading hit your soul, if you felt every word in your bones, comment there, comment below. Let's speak this into existence. Now go out there and own your power. I will see you in the next reading. Till then, take care and God bless you.